We finna take this shit. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jaden, aka Slugga, and today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a custom showcase for y'all. Some pieces I've made throughout the months, this month, past pieces, some of the upcoming stuff I've got coming, like all this.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All this stuff you see here, yeah, this stuff here. I got stuff under the bench. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit in the works for y'all coming out. I do have an announcement coming out at like the end of the video, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment what you want to see next. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram, TikTok. Links will be in the description. I'm gonna have them popped up right here. Make sure you follow Street Guru on Instagram. They're one of the craziest clothing brands out right now. Self-made shit. They got some crazy tees coming out. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. Everything will be in the description below. That all said and done, we're gonna get all the pieces laid out. We're gonna get the camera angle changed up, and we're gonna start showcasing all the pieces to you from oldest to newest. I will be putting them on, styling them a bit, showing you how you can kind of work with them a little bit. Obviously everybody has their own style, so you guys are gonna be putting it on differently anyway in your mind, but this is just kind of how I would put it on, just to show y'all a little bit of an idea of what could be done with it. So I got all the pieces laid out beside me. Before I do get into showing them off and everything like that, I just want to say I'm not going to be getting into too much of a rant on the piece. I might just give a rundown on like where I got it, where my inspiration came from. I'm not going to get too deep into like the meaning of the piece and everything like that, but yeah, let's get into it. And y'all don't hate on me because I do that little hand thing, yo. I think that shit's cool as fuck. I've seen YouTubers do it all the time, so I stole it. Ha! Gay! With that being said, though, let's get into the first piece. This is racing green British style flannel. It says makers of distinct clothing on the tag. I feel like that kind of means like they're talking about me too.
Are you stupid or something?
Maybe, we don't know. Probably not though. It says right up here on the long tag, I don't know if y'all be able to see it, fabric of British life. So that's pretty cool. But the tag says made in Bangladesh, so who really did all the work on it? It's got this little bird embroidery right here on the little pocket. I think that's pretty fire. I was gonna move it, but I'm not too keen on knowing how to remove patches like that or anything like that. But yeah, what I did to it was I kind of just cropped it, and from watching a couple other people on YouTube, I learned that if you kind of just bundle up the bottom here and you soak it with water a little bit, it kind of makes like this, I don't know if y'all can really see it, this like nice fray at the bottom here, and it really looks sick. I really like it. It goes with a lot of things. I have a couple fit pics in it already that I have yet to post, so stay tuned on my Instagram for that. But yeah, we'll style it later on in the video. We'll go from first to last, and I'll show you how to put them on. So that's number one. So the second piece is this cropped and like kind of distressed Back to the Future tee. I am going to be putting better shots in of the clothes so that you guys can kind of get the full effect, but just for like how I'm sitting right now, this is what I can show you. It's got distressing on the shoulder up here, on the side down here. It's kind of like bleached. I tried to do a little bit more of like a rustic look on it, but it didn't give me what exactly I was looking for. But I did end up making this for my girlfriend, and she liked the way it came out, so that's a win in my book. I feel like the crop personally could have been better, but it kind of looks grungy at the same time, which kind of suits the look of the shirt, but I don't know. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. Really quick before I get into the next piece, if you do make your own clothing, and if you're one of those people that does like to make your own like custom pieces, don't let anybody tell you that it's good or bad if that person isn't you. Because at the end of the day, you're the artist. You make the art. Just because people are judging it from their perspective doesn't mean it's not good at all. Because at the end of the day, you put the time and the effort into making that piece. So it's always going to be good in your own vision. So don't let anybody take that away from you. That all being said, let's get into the third piece, which is this. Oh, I'm caught again. I'm caught. Is this kind of chopped up, distressed, all kinds of fucked up Canada t-shirt. It's a small. I found this in my basement one day when we were cleaning out old clothes, and I thought I could definitely work with it. And I thought all it really needed was a chop job, and that's exactly what I gave it. This kind of reminds me of like the 2000s cool guy shirt that, you know, your bitch sister would bring home. You know, like a bitch boyfriend who fucking wore these shirts thinking he was cool, but I just made it 10 times better. This piece, I know I've already made 2 videos on, you know, like how to make it, but I just figured because this is probably one of my favorite pieces, I would just have to show it off again. This is the Mummy painted extendo jean. I didn't really get any responses on what to call these, so I'm probably just gonna stick with the Mummy jeans. I think these are crazy, personally, and I know there's a couple people out there who think the same, but personally, I just want to know, what do y'all think would be crazy to go with this? Like, should I do like another paint color on it? Should I do like more distressing? Well, I don't think honestly it needs more distressing. Should I do like patchwork? Like, what should I do? Let me know in the comments below, definitely, because I want to do some more to these pants. Even though they are amazing the way they are, but they are hell to put on. Like, you have to be extremely careful. That's why I'm thinking maybe like sewing a thin layer of fabric into like the top of the leg, just so that when you put it on, your feet are not like just shooting out every hole, ripping the pants apart. But yeah, personally, one of my favorite pairs that I've ever done. They were some Urban Outfitters jeans, but I thought it'd be cooler if I took the tag off. The bottoms were some cut up American Eagle jeans that I had with just some white paint that kind of turned like this gray color, but they're still fire. You know, these are honestly one of my favorite things that I've done so far. And we're down to the last finished piece that I have done for right now. I mean, it's finished, but it's not at the same time because I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do with it. But we have another cropped flannel. This one's not as distressed around the bottom yet. I still have to do some work on it. I did want to do a lot more to it, but I'm not going to expose that in this video because the final product is going to be for my Instagram. So make sure you guys are locked in with that. But yeah, this is a Jax flannel. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that brand. There was a little tag on the bottom, but I honestly don't know where I put it. I'm probably gonna add that somewhere. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm gonna do to it for right now, because I really want it to be a surprise when it's done, because it's just, flannels are one of my favorite pieces to work with, and you know, there's so much stuff that can be done with it. You know, like you could cut it up, turn it into something, you know, you could just keep the piece as is and work with what you have. But yeah, personally, in my opinion, flannel's one of the best pieces to start working with. With all those pieces shown and done, there is a couple other projects that I did want to talk about here. Let me just pull them out really quick. Alright, so this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. I have a lot of just kind of loose garments. As you can see here, I have this Britney t-shirt, says "I'm a slave for you" right across the bottom. I have some ideas of what I could do with this, but I still need some more suggestions. So make sure to let me know in the comments below what you see, what you like, what you would like to see and stuff like that. Like, I have this old jersey, and I know a lot of y'all aren't gonna believe this, but yes, I used to play football with my lanky, skinny ass, and this was one of my old jerseys from when I did play. I definitely love how small it is because it definitely fits in the crop that I'm looking for. I did remove the kind of like scrunchy armbands around it, but I still kind of like don't know what exactly I want to do with it. I was thinking some sun fading. My girlfriend had suggested bleach fading, but if you guys have any suggestions in the comments, please let me know. This Whitney t-shirt, obviously icon right here. Definitely want to do something with this. That's a little hush hush though, because I'm not trying to expose exactly what I'm gonna do with this. And all these other garments that I have just lying around are projects to be, so make sure you're locked in so that y'all can see all the finished products. With everything shown off and everything, you know, off the agenda, we could finally start to style all the pieces that I have out here for you so that you kind of have an idea of what to work with and what you can do if you come across pieces like this. And that's all the fits. With that all said and done, it is the end of the video. So if y'all were stayed tuned to the announcement, this is it. I will be having a Depop link put into the description. Depop, Poshmark, whatever the fuck people use to sell clothes nowadays. I will have some of these pieces put up. Also, if y'all didn't believe me before, y'all saw the clip in the video. These pants suck putting on, but they're fire as hell just to have. What? I scared my girlfriend. But yeah, Depop link, Poshmark link in the link below. Instagram, TikTok, make sure you follow that up. I might do an Instagram story sale for some of the pieces, just because I don't really know if they'll do like much on certain selling platforms. So for some of the pieces, they might just be on my Instagram story. Some of the pieces, they might be posted on Depop, Poshmark. So make sure you check those links out. Like I was saying, Instagram, TikTok, run that up. Check out Street Guru on Instagram. Remember that. Fire clothes, fire t-shirts, tracksuits. What would a short set tracksuit, whatever you call those. I'm not really on the names like that. I just know I like clothes. So